Right now, tattoo artists are still booked out for days to put that name on people's skin.
Kent Erdahl spoke with artists and fans jumping on the Naz Reid hype forever.
At a time when hope for the Timberwolves season is in short supply, I can assure you here in Roseville, there is still plenty of buzz.
I think they were built for this moment.
Even on the brink of elimination, Timberwolves optimism runs deep at beloved studios.
We're up in 3 different games so far.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
we're not far off.
Dude, what an amazing story it'll be when they win 4 in a row and go to the finals.
Even if that story ends more abruptly, J.C. Strobel says Naz Reid is inked to a multi-year contract, and fans signing up here are far from fair weather.
But Naz really epitomizes the Timberwolves. And my dad died a couple months ago, and we were huge Timberwolves fans together, so it's just kind of the reason I got the tattoo.
Though it's not the reason why Dylan Gorman had time for an appointment on a Tuesday morning.
I also have my wedding on Friday.
It's not something I would necessarily do, but I'm going to support him doing it.
She almost got on with me, but I couldn't quite convince her.
We'll do it after the wedding. Yeah. All right, you ready to rock and roll?
Let's do it.
Across the hall, Shannon Dolan is no stranger to ink.
I have my kids' names on my wrists.
And in recent weeks, she says Naz has become an extension of her family.
My husband and kids and I have been so into the Wolves, and they've been playing so well, so it's like, well, this is meaningful too.
That's how it started out for me as well. Going to games with my dad and then eventually going to games with my whole family.
Though it doesn't mean you should take family input on placement.
My son, who's going to be 10, I was like, where should I get my tattoo? He's like, on your face. And I'm like, that's not going to happen. That's not for me.
I finally got to tattoo my first butt cheek yesterday.
And they have no plans of stopping now.
I've done 138 so far. And that's just personally. I think at the shop we're up to 310.
That's an underdog story itself, considering 3 weeks ago he was an apprentice looking for clients.
What I thought would be a funny tweet to my 190 Twitter followers turned into, this is a clientele that I feel like I'll be able to have for my entire career. It's more than I ever could have hoped for.
And that's also why nobody here
I believe it.
is going to give up hope now.
If I've learned anything these past 3 weeks, it's that things are possible, and sometimes you just have to be ready for the moment to meet you.
That was Kent Erdahl reporting. If you've been considering your own Naz Reid tattoo, JC and Jesse have an email set up to book appointments, and we have a link to it on KARE11.com. But keep in mind, they plan to stop taking new requests after the Wolves season is over. So if you're not an optimist, you're going to want to get in on it tonight.